The NBA has seen its fair share of controversies involving players off the court, including criminal offenses that resulted in jail time for some. Despite their athletic talent, some NBA players have made poor decisions that led to legal trouble and even incarceration. In this brief introduction, we will take a look at some notable NBA players who have served time in jail for their actions. 10. Eddie Johnson Jr. Edward Lee Johnson Jr., also known as Fast Eddie, had a successful career as an all-star guard with the Atlanta Hawks. However, his life took a dark turn when he was banned from the NBA due to drug use and resisting arrest. Fast Eddie faced numerous arrests and spent time behind bars on multiple occasions. In 2006, he was convicted of crimes against a minor and received a life sentence. Sadly, Fast Eddie passed away while serving his sentence in 2020. 9. Javaris Crittenton. Javaris Crittenton was a talented basketball player who played for the Lakers, Grizzlies, and Wizards. However, he was charged with the murder of a young mother of 4 and was sentenced to 23 years in prison after pleading guilty. His story serves as a tragic reminder of the consequences of violent behavior. 8. Tom Paine. Thomas Robert Paine, a former Atlanta Hawks player and professional boxer, made history as the first African-American basketball player at the University of Kentucky. However, he spent 4 decades in prison for assaulting multiple women. Paine was convicted and served time in prison in 1972 and again 6 years later for similar crimes. He was finally released in January 2019. 7. Darren Mookie Blaylock. Darren Mookie Blaylock was a popular NBA player known for his time with the Atlanta Hawks and New Jersey Nets. However, his life took a dark turn in 2013 when he was involved in a car accident that killed a woman. Blaylock was charged with vehicular homicide and spent time in jail for his role in the tragedy. His story serves as a reminder of the importance of responsible driving and the devastating consequences of reckless behavior. 6. William Bedford. William Bedford was a talented NBA player who played for the Suns, Pistons, and Spurs. Unfortunately, his career was derailed by his struggles with substance abuse, which led to him missing a season due to rehab. In 2004, Bedford was sentenced to 10 years in prison, but he was released early for good behavior in 2011. His story highlights the dangers of addiction and the importance of seeking help before it's too late. 5. Darrell Allums. Darrell Allums was a basketball legend who played in the NBA for only 1 season with the Dallas Mavericks in 1980-81. However, his career was overshadowed by his criminal activity, which led to him being sentenced to 9 years in prison for robbing Domino's pizza delivery men on 14 separate occasions in 1989. Allums's story serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of crime and the importance of making positive choices in life. 4. Henry James. Henry Charles James played for the Cleveland Cavaliers, had a career in the Philippine Basketball Association, and also played in the Continental Basketball Association. However, he found himself in trouble with the law when he sold drugs to an undercover cop in 2006. James pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 5 years in prison, joining a small group of NBA players who have gone to jail for drug-related offenses. 3. Arthur Long. One of the best NBA players to serve time for drug use was Arthur Long. Throughout his career, he played for the Sacramento Kings and Portland Trail Blazers. He was found guilty in 2015 on crimes related to drug misuse and firearms. Long received a 7-year prison term. 2. Ruben Patterson. Ruben Patterson was a skilled shooting guard and small forward who played for multiple NBA teams, including the Denver Nuggets and the Portland Trail Blazers. However, his career came to an abrupt end when he was charged with a misdemeanor assault in 2001. This led to a devastating consequence for Patterson, as he was sentenced to 15 years in prison. His story serves as a cautionary tale of how one mistake can have life-altering consequences. Despite his talent on the court, Patterson will always be remembered for his actions off the court. 1. Oliver Miller. Oliver J. Miller, also known as the Big O, had a successful NBA career playing for multiple teams. However, in 2011, he was involved in a violent altercation at a barbecue where he pistol-whipped someone. He was charged with several offenses and sentenced to 5 years in prison. Miller's story serves as a reminder of the importance of controlling one's emotions and the consequences of violent behavior. The stories of NBA players who have gone to jail highlight the darker side of the league and the devastating consequences of criminal behavior. From drug offenses to violent crimes, the mistakes of these players have not only led to their incarceration but have also tarnished their legacies as athletes. It is a sobering reminder that even the most talented and successful individuals can be brought down by their actions outside of the court. As fans, we can only hope that the lessons learned from these stories will prevent similar mistakes from happening in the future. Thanks for watching the video. Please like our video and subscribe to our channel.